Sairam, brothers and sisters. I would like, since I only have 4 minutes, I'll make it very short. I would like to speak from a woman's point of view. I have been in this organization for 11 years, and I started all the way from the back. Somehow or other, Swami pushed me to the front. But as a woman, I understand the problems that we women face. We have families to run, we have our work, we have center duties to comply with, and if you are higher, you're an office bearer, you have more and more duties. Right, fine. But when you are given a job, we do not run away from it. No matter what we have to do, we have to do it. Now, when self-transformation program was introduced, I did not jump into it. In fact, I think I waited about almost a year because I have so much to juggle with every day. But being the spiritual coordinator of our NED Center, I was not allowed to run away from it. So I had to go into it. And also because we are short of facilitators in Penang, I have to be a facilitator as well. And in that position, I realized that this program not only enhances our knowledge, but it gives us the opportunity to go in depth into spiritual knowledge, which, if you just go to the center and attend bhajans and go home and that's it, you will not have this opportunity. So now, ladies, your role is bigger than the men. This is a very long-term program, 3 years, no joke. You do not come 1 month and don't attend the second month. Because who is losing? The ones who don't attend. Facilitators, we are better off. Why? Because we have a duty. You have to go and read, find out. So we are luckier in that sense. We do it because we have a job to do. But if you do not have a job to do, you come and sit down and listen, you tend to slack. So don't do that. Make full use of this opportunity because it will not come again so easily. Sairam.
Sairam, brothers and sisters. Yeah, for my experience, I think I joined the STP program about 6 months ago out of curiosity, just to find out what the program is all about. So after having attended this program for a few times, I discovered that the knowledge that is in the modules that are being disseminated to us through our facilitators is enriching and educational. From my experience, I was able to learn something new during one of the sessions that I attended. During this session, when we were going through one of the modules regarding the subject of prayers, where our facilitator was explaining to us the significance of chanting Om 21 times. This explanation is that when we first chant the first 5, which is directed to the sensory organs, next 5, the next 5 to our vital actions, the next 5 to the 5 kushas, and the final is Om is directed to Brahman. So I was surprised to hear such explanation, such in-depth explanation, in fact, yeah. And to be honest, I haven't heard of it before, yeah. After all these years in the Sai organization, see. So and besides, I have not been doing these prayers all these years during my morning prayers. So my perception is that these prayers is only chant in the morning during special occasions like Mahashivratri and Swami's birthday. So after that day's session, I immediately put it down into my action plan that I will start to chant this prayer from the next day onwards, which I've been doing until now. So as you can see, as you can see from this experience, by attending the STP program, I was able to learn from I was able to practice from what I've learned from our facilitators and all the other participants. Yeah, in this case, the knowledge gain will help me to understand what I'm chanting. Yeah, so this is important in a way which will help us, assist us in our spiritual sadhana for self-progress and transformation. Sairam.
Sairam, brothers and sisters. I would like to take up from where brother just explained about the chanting of Om. You see, we attend many study circles, satsangs. We hear about it. But we hear about it, we appreciate it, we like it, but we go home, we forget it. Why? Because we don't set goals. We don't set to observe our behavior, and we don't have a close view. We don't audit ourselves. But with STP, what happens is that when you are in that group, there's a group dynamics that works. Now, when you're in that group, when the same thing that you would have heard in a satsang is talked about in a micro view, you pay better attention. So it clings to you better. One. Next, since you get yourself so attracted towards, like example, chanting of Om, and the fact that it's 5551, you get very interested, and you get it into your heart, and you tell yourself, the next 30 days, I'll set a goal. I'll chant it every day. Now, that's setting. And then you observe your behavior during that time. And by the time when you come back the next session, you are going to share your action plan and experience. Now, then again, in spite of us setting the goal, you neglect 1 or 2 days. Why? Because of work, overload, sleeping, tired, fatigue, and everything. You forget. So, the fact that when you tell your group people, I couldn't do it for 1 week because I had problem. But that admission that I couldn't do it will stare at your face. And the next time you wouldn't like to come back and tell I couldn't do it. So that will push you into that level. That is what the transformation is all about. Sairam.
Sairam, brothers and sisters. I'm Pandyan from Singapatani, Kedah. First of all, for this STP program, we humbly thanks for the organization as well as specifically Mr. Venu, who really took all the initiative with so much persistence. He traveled all the way from Kolim to come to Singapatani to conduct this class. For this, we really owe a lot of thanks to him. And I'm sure because of his teachings and discipline which he has implemented in our center, mainly for Sai devotees for the STP program, they really learned quite a lot of teachings from Swami as well as with the guidance. Basically, when we talk about we are being in Sai, we learn more from Sai's teaching, as he say, my life is my message. By practicing that itself is also an elevation for all our spiritual life. But by implementing this STP program, we are going in depth to know more about his teachings and implement. Without implementing his teachings, I'm sure we won't be heading any step. As he says, take the first step, I'll give you all the leadings. By participating in the STP program, definitely you will elevate yourself spiritually in the sense we are going to share in the teaching itself individually what we have come across, how we are going to solve the problem. These kind of things definitely will give an impact for us, be good and also do good in all our daily life. See, for example, when I'm sure many of you will be Balbika teachers. I too. When I ask the children, if you happen to see God, what you will ask for? Being children, they might be telling that I want to be rich, I want to do my studies well, and so on. But I used to tell them, you tell the God saying that you be in my heart. That is the best part of the request we can make. Basically, STP program is also same. Whatever by practicing the STP program, we elevate ourselves and also learn more about Sai literatures. That will give more information. Basically, with the implementation of the STP program with the Australian brothers as well as our council, we thank you again for this, Sai Ram. Thanks.
Sai Ram, dear brothers and sisters, my name is Michael from Sai Baba Center, Langkawi. A bit fear. But anyhow, Swami said, why fear when I am here? So never fear. Okay. So you see, STP for me is very, very important. Important. Why? Because STP will change us and develop us and increase. Important is our inner consciousness and also outer consciousness. That's why we say inner consciousness. What is inner consciousness? That means we must know, who am I? Like Swami already mentioned, who am I? Who am I? Actually, we are nothing. And we want nothing, and we do nothing also. Correct or not? Actually, we are nothing. That's why Swami said, always chanting Omkar. Om, that means Om is Akara, Ukara, and Makara. Akara, that means spiritual success. Ukara, Ukara is worldly success. And Makara is merge with God. That's why our objective is to merge to God. That's why we want nothing, we do nothing, and we are nothing. Everything is His. Like we say, Om Namah Shivaya. Everything is His. Whatever happened is Shiva. Nothing. We are zero. We come from empty, we go back by empty also. That's why we call inner consciousness. That means spiritual success. And outer consciousness is worldly success. That means we must awareness what's happening around us. Because we are in this world. Correct or not? Unless we go to the heaven. Another different world. That's why important is practice, practice, practice. To achieve our goal, what is our goal is Paratma. Merge with God, oneness with God. Om Sai Ram.
Pranams to Swami and Sai Ram to all my brothers and sisters present here, and also have a good evening today. And thanks for giving me a chance to say a few words today. And since I have joined this STP program 3 years, I find very inspired and also like life going smoothly and feeling happy, very happy. We just attending by STP programs, we can inspire so many things like can overcome the problems, personal problems. As here, you come and do my duty, I will put one step forward, I will lead you 10 steps. So just follow the guidelines, and I'm still going for STP. I find it very, very successful in my life when I follow the program. No doubt I do think I am first no time to attend all these things besides my housework and all these things, and also my career as a nurse. And I was thinking, do I have at this time? Why not I go and do locum, I'll get more money. I was thinking to my heart. But then money comes, more expenditure. That never be in safe box. So I thought, why I do spend my time and earn money also, that money going off. Better I do spiritual path. That will be can be lead to me forever. So my Atma will be blessed in future. Then I was thinking, and also I got a bedridden father. I be able to spare some time to take caring for him. And also as well doing my household things, and as can carry on my career and all, and also smoothly and having a nice time, and still can able to attend for today's program also. It's also grow by Bhagwan's grace, I think. Thanks to Swami, only that's what I can say.
Sairam to the brothers and sisters. I am Subramaniam from Pera. Actually, regarding the STP, we heard STP self-promotion program, but we never know the exact, the theory, what to go about it, and how to go into the STP. At last, the councils have set up the team to introduce the STP. We thank Mr. Jodis and Mr. Thiru, who came over to Bagandathu to introduce this. Brother Reddy came over to Bagandathu to introduce. And after that, we have our team like the program, and then we set up our team to start our program in our center. And when we are discussing about this STP program when it's going on, we, our members, we are talking, we are so fortunate as a Swami devotees, we are so fortunate that this self-transformation program has been designed and is forwarded to us. Thank you to Swami, because I think without the STP program, we don't know where we are heading. We thought we are devotee, and the 9 of code of conduct we thought is enough ready to follow. But STP really testing us whatever we undergo in our life, whether we are doing correctly or not. We thought we love, we are care. Are we really love? What does it mean, the love? And how many percent? And the caring, how many percent we do? And where the wrong we do? It really testing us, and it's really touching, poking our heart, where the mistake we have done. We thought we are great, but lot of mistakes we do. And as a Swami devotee, we have lot of things we have to drop. And personally, I felt it. I have a doubt, like Brother James just now was telling in the slide. We have some, I personally erased a doubt whether these things are really going to disturb me and how am I going to face it. But I faced it, and then I talked to Swami. How am I going to go about it? And I have still undergo the problem, and then I still talk to the Swami. And I leave it to Swami. And I still leave it to Swami. I don't think I'm a hero who can solve the problem. That's what I felt in the STP. Well, the questions I have, and then I have used few answers here. Today, in the current situation, Swami's message is left for us. And STP is the best model to take up by all devotees and to undergo what is in STP and to correct ourselves what we really to be. And we become much, as personally, I become much humble and simplicity, caring, and alert in every angle. And I realized that we have not transformed until we really go on and into the depth of all the STP programs and be exemplary to fellow members, and also to call again all the introducers to introduce the STP program to the fellow members in our centers. By that, we may tap the others to follow in our STP program. Thank you, Jai Saram.
Sairam, sister, brothers and sisters. I'm Tana from Ipoh Center. The benefit from joining the self-transformation program for me, actually I didn't put my name. Actually it's introduced by my husband. He put his name. Then I say, can I join? Then he said, you most welcome. We can go together, you know. Then I also joined. Then after that, the first is a meditation. We just finished the first module, you know. So the first meditation, so for me, quite easy because I'm working 8 to 5. So morning is my duty to send the children to school. I got 3 children going to school, so I wake up early morning. So for me, I feel like easy, you know. I just wake up half an hour early to do my morning meditation. Then I work them, and then I get ready to school. But the Saturday and Sunday is a problem. It's an off day. So nobody to push me, you know. So I will leave the Saturday, Sunday. Then very difficult for me to wake up, you know. So I got a discipline problem. So always in the share section, I always tell why I couldn't make it, you know. Then after the few section only, you know, I got no, you know, because our leader is Mr. Rama, Brother Rama. He said, no, you must have like an appointment with the God, you know, with the Baba. You must think that he will wait for you at the same time. So if you think it's an appointment with Baba, then you will wake up. You know, if you know that the Monday to Friday you have a job. You know, if you never go to work, they will quit you. But with the Baba, there is no force, isn't it? So you must think in that way, which is the best, the Baba or the work? You know, so I said, from that day, I said, no, Baba, I must wake up to see you, you know. So I tried to my best to discipline myself. I say, Baba, give me at least 1 hour delay, it's okay. So I try my best and I'm still doing, you know. But I'm the most earliest wake up at my house, you know. Then everything we share in the center, that we'd like to inform to children and then involve them. So the Gayatri also I inform my children to take part, you know. So to make them join the spiritual path, I do merit and demerit system with them. You know, it's really helped me. So I said, okay, if you do the Pada Namaskaram, I give merit. If you do the Gayatri chanting every day, okay, that is a merit also. You involve in the bhajan, I give. So they said, no, how about the demerit, you know? So I say, if you use a bad word, you didn't do your duty, we demerit. You never take on time the book, we demerit. So it's really worked for me, you know, until now. And then every time the demerit for the parents also they give. They say you all cannot use bad word. So most of the time my husband get the demerit. So we have, because usually in the football, he will scold, you know. He said, oh, the smallest one, my house, he said, Appa, demerit, bad word, you know. So it's really like we control our word, you know. Nowadays, we talk softly, and we never increase the voice. We really like, I feel like the STP program is really like transforming my whole family, you know. So soon I will bring this to my center also. Thank you, Sairam.
When sharing, this is what I call get connected. When I was working in the corporate sector, I believed in the 7 habits. And then came the 8th habit. Because that is the one, if you follow, you will become an effective person. But I did not just follow. I got Stephen Covey himself to train me to train others so that I will be more involved. So when I got introduced into Sai organization, the first question I asked, what can I do in the same form? And that's the time they slapped the 9-point code of conduct on me. When I got that, I found it very confusing and I don't know how to follow this. Which one to start, which one not. After contemplating on it, then came this training on STP for facilitators. Okay, I attended. And somebody volunteered me into becoming the coordinator for para. Immediately I grabbed that opportunity because it doesn't come just like that. But because by then I already believe anything people get it to you is not by them. Bhagavan is talking from them, giving it to you. I took it. I started to go and learn the things and start following to all organizations, all the centers. In Taiping, in Sungai Siput, in Bagandato, and 2 in Ipoh. Every time I want to go, I will call someone to follow with me. But sometimes I don't get anyone. But every time I want to go, there's one person who will always want to follow me. And he will sit beside me. I will talk to him all the way there, I will talk to him all the way back. And he's none other than Bhagavan. You must feel it that way. If you feel it that way, then you can see your transformation. Before that, I will be grumbling. I call all the fellow, nobody want to come. And at that time, I don't know Baba. But later, I realized through this STP program that he is always there. He just wants you to be committed. Committed to the 9-point codes of conduct. That's all he's asking. That's the way you can bring my message out to everybody. So, how do we go about? Simple. Follow the self-transformation program. They are there to help you. The literature is there for you to read, understand, call all those all over to find out how you can achieve more. Every one of us call ourselves devotees. As you saw what we call the play just now on the PowerPoint, Baba only got a handful of devotees when there are so many there. How can you be a devotee? Devote yourself to all those devotional activities. Then you will become not a devotee, but a what? What kind of a devotee? Exemplary devotee. Example. You show example. How? You go and uplift human consciousness by what? Through the value-based activism. This is the 9-point code of conduct. Value-based. So, I have seen in the centers, some of them really follow. When they come to the center, when the STP program starts, I can see the glow in their face. They are very excited. They want to share. Every time when I open up into the discussion of sharing, most of them want to speak. So I am suggesting that in future, if you want to have a STP group, don't have it more than 10 to 15. If you have many volunteers volunteering, break it into 2 groups. Because you must really get connected, speak to them, let them share so you don't rush into to complete just because it's a program. If you do that, I feel as coordinator to all these centers, we are not reading his message. We are just doing it for the sake of doing. Kadamikki vela seyyada. Kartham kannum karthama irundhu velaiya seyyi. You know, do when nobody is looking. Don't do when your boss is looking. So that is what the message of STP is all about. And I personally have gained so much. Because beginning, I would always tell my wife, my children, I don't want to see that Afro-head man in my house. I only believe in Muruga. Muruga is the only one who can bring me up. Nobody else. I don't believe in a man walking on earth as God. And I still went to  not as a devotee, following devotee only. And I still saw him, and I said to myself, oh, this is what they call God. And I came back, and he came into my life when I started to challenge him. When I challenged him, the next day he gave me the result. He showed me the path. And even I was very stubborn. I said, okay, I believe you, but I'm not going to bring you into my house by buying a photo of you from somewhere. Somebody will bring it to my house, then I believe you have come to my house. And exactly a true devotee brought 2 to my house. And he says, I give you 2. Because I went to Puttapatti, I got it blessed, I thought of you, I brought to you. I never asked him. Then I started to look into the self-transformation program will only work if we all adopt and adapt the 9-point codes of conduct, continuously, slowly improving, but surely achieving it. That is what we should be doing. And when I come to know that the attendance today, we have 50% of devotees who are in the program, and the others are not in, but they are here sent by Baba to transform. When they go back, they will have to go in. We will be very well welcoming all of you. Join us to make that message happen. That's my pledge and that's my request to all devotees. We are on the right path. Your family will be happy, your friends will be happy, your job will be secured. It all happens. I am 63 today, but I am still working. Why? The 7 habits taught me how to be effective. The 9-point code of conduct will be telling me how to lead life to self-realization. Thank you very much. Sai Ram.